Hey YouTube family, how you guys doing? Hope this video is finding you all doing well. Just wanted to give you a little update on M-Musi again. For me, they scored another touchdown. I really like this company. I don't know what to tell you. So on May 24th, I bought this from Amazon. So this was an M-Musi classic. Pretty much it's exactly the same as the one that you can see up there on the wall. That was one I bought brand new. But this was a kind of a returned guitar. It had been purchased, it had been sent back, and I was able to get it at a lower price. And I liked the other one so much, you know, I thought it'd be nice to have two different guitars. Anyway, you can check the description below, and you can watch those other videos if you want to see the backstory behind what I'm about to tell you. So, long story short, this guitar was returned to Amazon after the original buyer took the higher end M-Musi tuners off of it and replaced them with cheap Donner branded tuners, and then put the M-Musi back in the box and shipped it back to Amazon. So when I got it, one of those videos I did an unboxing, and the goal was to see if this guitar was playable right out of the box, no setup, no nothing, just, you know, take it out, tune it up, plug it in, see if I could play with the band. We were getting ready for a show, I think a wedding I believe it was. And it was able to do all that. But during the unboxing, I noticed that the tuners were not the staggered locking M-Musi style tuners that these guitars come with. I have two M-Musis. I have, well, actually they're side by side. So I have the Classic and I have the Fusion. So I'm pretty familiar with the tuners. And these tuners were nowhere near the quality of the M-Musi. So when I got home that night, that was May 24th, okay, just for so you guys know. So that was May 24th, and when I got home that night, I sent an email to M-Musi, and the last time I had dealt with M-Musi is when I got that guitar, and the person who had replied to my email back then was Ajax. So if I emailed M-Musi, I just, you know, I say, "Hi Ajax." I don't know if it's always the same person who gets the email. I'm not sure how they work. I have no idea. But anyway, so I said, "Hi Ajax, I purchased a returned Amazon guitar. It's a Virgo Classic in yellow. It's in great condition. However, whoever bought it before returning it swapped the M-Musi tuners and replaced them with a cheap set of Donner branded tuners before sending the guitar back." So I said, "See pictures." So then I said, "Could I possibly buy a set of M-Musi staggered locking tuners so I can return the guitar to its original equipment?" And a couple hours later, I get a reply, May 24th, get a reply from AMZ Support. It says, "Hello Jason, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but that's okay." It says, "I have already told the factory delivery staff to ship you a set of tuners for your M-Musi Classic. She said that the shipment will be arranged for you within 2 to 3 days via SF Express." No idea what that is. This company is from China. We will cover the cost of the tuners and the shipping since you've already purchased the guitar from Amazon. Right? So I was like, are you kidding me right now? So it's not M-Musi's fault that some guy thought it to be a good idea to take the superior M-Musi tuners off of the guitar that he bought to put it on his cheaper Donner guitar, right? And then decide to return the more expensive guitar but keep the better tuners. It's not their fault. There's nothing wrong with the guitar. It's not the guitar's fault. It's not like the guitar failed inspection or quality control or anything like that. There was nothing that is their responsibility in this situation, which is why I offered to pay for a set of staggered locking tuners. Now, was I hoping I'd get maybe a deal? Maybe they'd feel bad for me and give me a break on the price? Yes, but to get a free set, that's like pow! That's like getting that's like hitting a home run right there, customer service wise. That's crazy. Why would they do that for me? Like, it's not like I'm a big YouTuber. You can have a look. I got like 600 subscribers, right? And I've been out for a couple of years just doing random videos. Nothing's professional here. Everything is just like kind of heart to heart, and that's it. But that's how I like it. And the people who like that too, they'll watch. And the people who don't, that's fine. There's a ton of more videos out there. But as far as here in Canada goes, I don't know of another guitar brand that would have your back like that. And from China to boot. Like, they're not even from here. What do they care about an East Coaster in a little island called Prince Edward Island who bought a guitar from Amazon where some idiot changed the tuners before he sent it back? I mean, really, for all they know, I could have changed the tuners on it. Taken a picture, right? And send it to them and say, oh, look, you know, because I wanted a better set of tuners for another guitar, right? Like, but no, they don't judge. They don't judge. They never even ask questions. They didn't ask for an investigation. I sent them pictures. I sent them the video that I shared with you guys about the unboxing with the guitar, and that was it. He never even asked for any further details. His reply was, I already told my shipping people to send you a set of tuners in the mail. It's like, that's awesome, right? The last time I dealt with M-Musi, which is why they had my address to begin with, is I wanted one of their necks for another one of my builds back there. So they shipped me out a neck. I ended up not using it for my build. I put it on another guitar, but they sold me a neck, right? So I don't know if they have extras or whatever, but I just emailed them. I said, listen, I really like your necks. I'm working on this guitar, and you know, and it's kind of a custom build, and I would like one of your necks to put on the guitar. Now, they could have easily said, no, we don't want our M-Musi branded necks to be on anything other than an M-Musi branded instrument. Totally understood. I would have understood that. But I asked, no, sure. Hey, if you're one of our customers and you like our products, we will send you one. Like, anyway, I'm just ecstatic. Because when I was building this thing, this is a headless Telecaster, something I always wanted, couldn't find anything that looked like an actual Telecaster, right, in a headless version, that wasn't attached to like a $4,000 price point, and I didn't want to pay that. And I hate the other headless Telecasters, like the broom-looking ones, the weird body-shaped ones, the one with the big notches at the bottom, you know, that are notched out at the bottom. They got a big chunk of body missing to allow for the tuners that tune on the edge. So anyway, this is just something I built with some parts off of an ERT Telecaster, or an ERT headless guitar, and when I was looking to build it, I emailed some companies that make headless Telecaster guitars, and I told them I'm building a custom Telecaster out of a real Telecaster body, and it's going to be headless, and I would like to buy one of your necks. I reached out to 5 companies. None of them would sell me one of their necks. None. And M-Musi sold me one of their necks without even questioning anything. Here's a customer. He wants one of our products. Let's send him one of our products. Anyway, so say what you will about M-Musi, you know, their guitars are overpriced because they're still just a budget guitar, or their guitars are way underpriced because they're freaking amazing, or, you know, it's just another Chinese company, or it's an amazing Chinese, like, whatever you want to say about M-Musi guitars, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but by experience, I can tell you, this company stands behind their products like no other. Like, now, will they be that way when their name gets known and their products kind of speak for themselves and they're really out there? Maybe that kind of treatment will cease, right? It might slow down a bit. But as of right now, I know if they're doing that for me, guaranteed they're doing that for other people, because I'm essentially a nobody, right? I'm just a guy, you know, during COVID that was bored, and I did one unboxing with that IYV semi-hollow body back there and shared it, and that's how my YouTube channel got started. Didn't have a clue what I'm doing. Still don't know what I'm doing. I just like you guys, and I like sharing information. I love getting information, so if I have some that I think might help you, I share it. Some of it may not be pertinent to you, but anyway. So the beauty about YouTube is you can just skip over whatever videos you don't like. So yeah, so 8 days from China, factory replacement locking tuners for a guitar that had stolen tuners, and was not their fault. And still they came through for me. So you know what, M-Musi, thank you very much. Big shout out to you guys. I appreciate you a lot. I've said it before, I love your guitars. Just everything about them, the way they're built, the way they play, the way they sound, with everything stock. They're just usable right out of the box, and the price point is it's fantastic for what you're getting. There's nothing in Canada here that comes close that I've found. So thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. And for anybody watching, if you have any doubts about the legitimacy of that company, I would say put your mind at rest. Buy the guitar. If you don't like it, send it back. But don't change the tuners or anything else for that matter, right? Somebody else is going to end up with that guitar, and they deserve to have original factory equipment. So not some cheap, crappy stuff that somebody didn't want and thought, oh, look, I'll just use this to upgrade my guitar and send this one back. That's not cool. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I just wanted to touch base and say this, and that they did in fact come true. So I'm going to install these tuners now and rock and roll. Take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.